Hello and welcome to Clarify Review Hub. Are you looking for the most efficient and eco-friendly ways to keep your home warm this winter? Today we've rounded up the best pellet stoves of the year. From energy savings and high heating capacities to modern designs and user-friendly features, we'll dive into every detail of these stoves for you. By the way, don't forget to subscribe and join our giveaway where we'll be giving away one of the products we've reviewed once we hit 10,000 subscribers. Now, if you're ready, let's get started. First up, we're looking at the Freedom Stoves Independence PS21. This model stands out for its sturdy build and various features, but like any stove, it's important to discuss both the pros and cons. Let's take a closer look. First, it's worth mentioning that the Freedom Stoves Independence PS21 has a 40 pounds pellet capacity. This is more than enough for small to medium-sized spaces. The stove has a heating power of 37,400 BTUs and can heat up to 800 square feet. Of course, factors like where you place the stove, room size, and wall insulation can affect its performance. One of the standout features of this stove is its built-in sensor that detects temperature changes in the room. Thanks to this sensor, the stove can automatically turn on and off to maintain your desired temperature. It's also Wi-Fi compatible, making it super convenient. That said, it's not all perfect. While the pellet capacity is decent, fuel consumption can get pretty high when the stove is set to higher settings, meaning you'll go through more pellets. Another downside is that the door is made of plastic and some users worry that it might break over time. Another issue is the ignition time. When starting up, you may notice some smoke, which can be annoying, especially in the morning when you first turn it on. Also, the door design could be more ergonomic. On the plus side, cleaning and maintenance are pretty easy. While it doesn't have an ash pan, regular cleaning of the combustion chamber and fans helps keep it running efficiently for a long time. The flame deflector plates and vermiculite help ensure the stove lasts longer. Next up, let's take a look at the ComfortBuilt HP22. First, it has a 55 pounds hopper capacity, which is large enough to keep your home warm for several days without needing to add more pellets. With a heating power of 41,000 BTUs, this stove can heat up to 2,800 square feet, around 260 square meters, making it a pretty powerful option. However, since every home is different, the stove's efficiency will depend on where it's placed in your space. The stove weighs 275 pounds and is priced between $2,000 and $2,400. In this price range, it's a pretty solid option, but it may not be suitable for every budget. When considering the price, make sure to think about the heating area you need and the features you want. The HP22 is also easy to use. It can operate in manual mode, but it also has a 7-day programmable thermostat, allowing for more efficient use. This feature lets you set specific times for the stove to turn on and off. If you prefer to keep it running continuously, you can use it in manual mode. The control panel is user-friendly, making temperature adjustments simple. When it comes to cleaning and maintenance, this model is pretty low maintenance. The combustion pot, ash pan, and igniter are easy to remove and clean. You may just need to clean the glass windows from time to time. Like any product, the HP22 does have some downsides. While it's great for medium to large spaces, it may not perform as well in very large rooms. Additionally, although the automatic ignition system is a plus for most, some users may experience a slow warm-up, especially when using lower quality pellets. Finally, it's worth mentioning ComfortBilt's excellent customer support. If you run into any issues, getting technical help is easy, and they're known for their great service. Next up, let's take a look at the PelPro PP130. First, let's talk about its hopper capacity. The PelPro PP130 can hold about 130 pounds of pellets. This means you can heat your home for a long time without having to constantly add more pellets. However, some users might find this capacity a bit small. In terms of heating power, the PelPro PP130 can go up to 50,000 BTUs, which allows it to heat up to around 2,500 square feet. But the area where the stove is placed really matters. In homes with high ceilings or poor insulation, this may not be enough. Design-wise, the stove is pretty simple and functional. However, there's a note about the door handle. Some users have mentioned that the handle has broken in the past, so it might be a good idea to keep a spare on hand. Other than this small issue, the large viewing window on the stove is a nice feature and makes watching the fire quite enjoyable. Another key feature is the fuel feed system. The PelPro PP130 automatically feeds the pellets, making it easy to use. The automatic igniter also gets the stove going quickly, which is a very convenient feature. However, the combustion pot is 2 pieces, so cleaning it can be a bit of a hassle. In terms of energy efficiency, the stove works with a room temperature sensor that automatically shuts off once it reaches your desired temperature. This feature helps save energy and means you won't need to manually adjust it all the time. The PelPro PP130 is EPA certified and designed for use in mobile homes, which means it meets production standards and is a safe option. It also comes with extended warranty and spare parts support. As for the price, the PelPro PP130 is priced around $1,199. Compared to other pellet stoves on the market, this price is quite competitive, though there are a few small design and maintenance drawbacks to consider. Next up, let's take a look at the Castle Serenity 12327. Design and build. The Castle Serenity 12327 has a compact and sleek design. With its large 40-pound hopper, it allows for long periods of uninterrupted heating. This is especially beneficial for those in larger spaces who want continuous warmth throughout the day. Heating capacity and performance. This stove has a heating capacity of 41,000 BTUs and can heat up to 2,800 square feet. However, since every home is different, it's important to place the stove in the right spot for optimal performance. In general, users get the best results by running it on low or medium settings, as using it on high can increase pellet consumption. Still, the ability to heat up to 2,800 square feet is more than enough for most spaces. Usage and control system. The Castle Serenity offers a wide range of controls, from manual mode to automatic settings. It also features a 7-day programmable thermostat, giving users added flexibility. This is especially great for those who want to heat their home at specific times. Cleaning and maintaining the stove is fairly easy, but there's one downside. It requires more frequent cleaning. Ash buildup can accumulate over time, meaning you'll need to clean it more often. Automatic ignition and safety. The Castle Serenity comes with automatic ignition, which makes it very convenient. This feature allows the fire to start quickly, and the stove heats up in no time. Plus, it has a hopper safety switch, ensuring the stove won't operate unless the lid is securely closed, providing safe operation. Next up, we have the ComfortBuilt HP50. Let's start with the basic features. The ComfortBuilt HP50 can heat up to 2,400 square feet and offers heating power ranging from 17,000 to 35,000 BTUs. This could be pretty effective for a medium-sized home. The stove has a 47 pounds hopper capacity, meaning it can hold about 40 pounds of pellets at a time. This allows it to run for around 24 hours on one bag of pellets. Looking at the design, the HP50 has a sleek and modern look. It comes in 2 color options, red and black. Not only does it look good, but it's also user-friendly. The stove uses vermiculite to efficiently retain heat and ensure even fuel combustion. However, the design of the ignition pot might be a bit simpler compared to some of its competitors. When it comes to cleaning and maintenance, it's important to clean the HP50 regularly. The stove has air channels that need to be cleaned manually, so after each use, you'll need to check and clean the ignition pot and air channels, which can take some time. But it's necessary to maintain the stove's efficiency. There's also an air wash system for cleaning the glass. In terms of price, the HP50 costs around $1,749. It's not exactly budget-friendly, but considering the features it offers, the price-to-performance ratio is reasonable. As for user experience, the Wi-Fi compatibility is a standout feature. Yes, the HP50 can be controlled via Wi-Fi, so you can easily manage it from your phone or tablet. Additionally, the temperature sensor in the room means the stove will automatically shut off once the desired temperature is reached, helping to increase energy efficiency. That being said, if you're looking for high-performance heating, this model might not be enough. Some users might prefer more powerful models, especially on cold winter days. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you in the next video. Take care.